Close your eyes and open your subconscious mind. Visualize your success. Feel the victory in your grasp. The power is within you. Welcome to Basketball Mental Edge.
You practice the jumper, you run the drills, you lift the weights, you've put in thousands of hours on the court, but when the bright lights come on, something is still holding you back. You miss a shot you know you can make. You hesitate on a drive you've practiced a million times. What's the missing piece? It's not in your muscles, it's in your mind. The biggest opponent you'll ever face is the person staring back at you in the mirror. Today, we're going to talk about breaking free from the mental chains holding you back and transforming into the player you were always meant to be. Your body knows what to do. The problem is, your mind is stuck in old habits. It remembers every missed shot, every turnover, every time you got beat on defense. These aren't just memories. They're mental patterns, pathways in your brain that have become comfortable, even though they're destructive. When the pressure is on, your mind defaults to these old, negative scripts. It whispers, "What if you miss again? Or don't mess this up?" And just like that, you've lost the battle before it even started. To change your game, you first have to change your mind. Let's try something right now. Close your eyes. Seriously, close them. Now I want you to see the player you want to become. Don't just think about it. Visualize it. See yourself hitting that game-winning shot, the net swishing perfectly. Feel the ball. Leave your fingertips with absolute confidence. Picture yourself locking down the other team's best player, moving your feet with speed and precision. See the look on your coach's face, the respect from your teammates. This isn't just daydreaming. This is mental practice. What you see in your mind, you can create on the court. This version of you isn't a fantasy. It's your potential waiting to be unlocked. The history of the NBA is filled with players who conquer their minds to achieve greatness. Think about Michael Jordan. He famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Jordan didn't let failure define him. He reframed it. Every miss wasn't a reason to stop shooting. It was a data point, a lesson, a stepping stone to the next make. He didn't erase his failures. He built his success on top of them. He mastered the art of being present, focusing only on the shot in front of him, not the thousands he'd missed before. Or how about Steph Curry? Early in his career, people doubted him. They said he was too small, too frail, that his ankles were a liability. He could have listened to that outside noise, let it creep into his own mind and create doubt. Instead, he used it as fuel. He developed an unshakable belief in himself and his unique skill set. His pre-game routine isn't just about warming up his body. It's a ritual to lock in his mind. He visualizes success with every shot, creating a mental environment where making the shot is the only expected outcome. He changed the narrative from, "What if I get hurt?" to, "How can I change the game?" This mental transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily practice, just like your dribbling drills. Start by becoming aware of your thoughts on the court. When you miss a shot, what's the first thing you tell yourself? Is it negative? "I can't shoot today." If it is, you need to consciously replace it. That's the key. Replace. Don't just resist. Instead of "I can't shoot," try, "Okay, adjust my arc." Next one's in. You are literally rewiring your brain. You're building a new habit of positive self-talk and resilience. Instead of dwelling on a turnover, your mind should immediately shift to, "Get it back on defense." Every play is a new opportunity. The past, whether it was 5 seconds ago or 5 years ago, has zero impact on the present moment unless you allow it to. This process involves letting go. You have to let go of the player you were. You have to forgive yourself for past mistakes. That missed free throw in last year's championship game, it's over. Let it go. That bad practice you had last week, it's gone. Let it go. Holding on to these failures is like trying to play a game with a weighted vest on. It just slows you down and drains your energy. Shed that weight. Every time you step on the court, it's a clean slate. You are not the player who missed. You are the player who is about to make the next shot. Think about the late, great Kobe Bryant and his Mamba mentality. It was a philosophy built entirely on mental toughness. Kobe was obsessed with preparation, not just physically, but mentally. He studied his opponents, but more importantly, he studied himself. He understood his weaknesses and relentlessly worked to turn them into strengths. Mamba mentality wasn't about being perfect. It was about the constant, obsessive pursuit of being better than you were the day before. It was about embracing the challenge, loving the pressure, and having an unshakable will to win that started in his mind long before he ever stepped on the court. He decided who he was going to be, and then he put in the mental and physical work to become that person. So, how do you put this into practice? Start small. During your next workout, focus on your internal monologue. For every negative thought that pops up, actively challenge it and replace it with a constructive one. Before you go to sleep, spend 5 minutes visualizing your success on the court. See yourself moving with confidence, making the right plays, and feeling the joy of the game. When you're watching NBA games, don't just watch the highlights. Watch how players react to mistakes. Watch their body language. See how the greats, like LeBron James, never let one bad play snowball into a bad quarter. They reset instantly. They have short-term memory when it comes to failure, but long-term memory for their goals and their belief in themselves. This mental game is what separates the good from the great and the great from the legendary. It's the invisible work that produces visible results. You have the power to change your mindset. You have the power to break free from the old habits and negative thoughts that are holding you down. It starts with a decision. The decision to stop being a prisoner of your past performances and to start being the architect of your future success. Remember that image you saw with your eyes closed? The confident, dominant, unstoppable player? That person is inside you? It's time to let him out. It is time to stop hoping you'll become that player and start acting like you already are. The transformation begins now. It begins in your mind. Thanks for watching. Keep working, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to elevate your game.